to stop. But you know, but this is you have addiction. Sometimes you have to do intervention, and that's actually what welfare reform was. Do you think that we had the consensus of the people that we were changing their reality? No way. They were really scared, and they fought, and their leaders fought for them that we weren't going to change the welfare policy. But once we did, it was better for them. We need what the other woman asked about is resolve in Washington from leaders who understand they need to get the job done anyway. And what's beautiful about Republicans is that we're the party of social justice. Make no mistake, because our party is a party that reflects the people that still go to church on a regular basis. Every polling shows that the people that say that they attend church on a regular basis vote Republican in every ethnicity except blacks. They're the exception to the rule. But so you have whites that overwhelmingly go to church on a regular basis, become Republican. They are social justice. They understand compassion and benevolence. But they're the ones that over and above the $400 billion that the government steals from them, give away another $300 billion in this country and then $300 billion outside of the country. So when you think about what has to be done, we're not going to hurt people by what needs to be done. This is what Paul Ryan was saying. Anyone and everybody over 55 is not going to be affected, but we do need to start next. We could even shut post offices, and post offices that have 5 people coming inside because the Democrats insist that you're going to be destructive to whole communities. Well, it's not about shutting the post office with the immediate people that work there. It's about not hiring any new ones. And usually when you're hearing we're going to reduce the size and scope of government in some of these federal offices, we're not talking about mass layoffs. We're talking about stop hiring new bureaucrats. And that's the difference. And that's how you, over time, reduce the size and scope. We're not going to just pull carpet from under people. We didn't do it in welfare. We're not that kind of people. And we need to stop letting the left lie on us that we are. No, there's no American person on the right that would be destructive in the things that we're trying to do. And that's what I said about my grandson. When I tell him no, it's for his good. It's not to destroy or harm him. And that's where we have to understand very deeply what it is that we're trying to do. And that's where I was saying in my presentation, we need to understand what's wrong with our country. Not just go find Republicans. We need to, what is wrong with us? And then find people in the Republican Party or conservatives that know it themselves. You know, when we were looking in the 2000, I'm going to end with this, during the primary, when we're looking for who our candidate is going to be, perhaps we should now start sending out survey. And one of the questions I want on that survey is, what's on your nightstand? Because if Golf Digest is on their nightstand, they're not the person to lead this country. We need people that have War and Peace on their nightstand. We need people that have the Wealth of Nations on their nightstand. We need people that understand de Tocqueville and understand what made us brilliant so that we can get there again. And I think that we've let ourselves down because we're not doing the diligence that it takes to participate in the most fundamental part of this process, and that is our primaries. We just bought into this, let's just let an incumbent stay there forever. And that's what has to end. And that's why I'm so grateful for what the Tea Party has been doing. Okay.